Mr. Ramirez, now you testified that you were at Louis' house. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Watching the game?
Mm-hmm.
And you had a couple drinks?
Yeah. Yeah.
You said that you took a six-pack along, is that correct? To Louis' house?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. And you drank 2 of them?
Yeah, I think it was 2.
Okay. So after Louis', after the game was over, you played rummy, is that right?
Yes.
Then you left and went to a bar?
Yep, with Joseph and Louis.
Okay. About what time was it at that time?
I don't know, maybe 10?
Okay. And at that bar, did you have a couple drinks?
I had a few drinks.
A few drinks. Drink of scotch and water, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Then after that, you went to another bar, correct?
Yep.
A couple more drinks?
Yeah, a few more.
A few more drinks. So by the end of the evening, you say what, 5 to 7 drinks, somewhere in that area?
Yeah, I do. About right.
Okay.
Over the whole evening.
Okay. After you left the bar, you went to Wicker Park, is that correct?
Yeah.
And you ran a race with your friends. And about what time was it when you got to Wicker Park?
Oh, the time we got to Wicker Park, it was pretty late. It was after the second bar at 1:32.
Okay. I think you said in your deposition it was a little after 2. Does that sound about right?
Yeah.
A little after 2. So you ran a race, Wicker Park, and then you went home. Is that correct?
Well, we went to Louis' house, back to Louis' house.
To get your car, correct?
Yeah, my car was still Louis. So
Okay.
Took my car.
Picked up your car at Louis, and then you proceeded to go home. Is that correct?
Yeah, by time, yeah, after I left Louis' house, I went home.
Okay. And so you left Louis sometime after you got back from running the race at Wicker Park.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you picked up your car and went home.
Yeah. They chatted for a while.
Okay. Do you remember about how long you stayed and chatted at Louis?
Oh, I don't know. Not too terribly long.
Okay. Is there any explanation for where you were between, say, 3 o'clock and 4:30 when everything happened?
Well, maybe I stayed at Louis' house longer than I remember. I just drove home.
You don't remember what you were doing during that period of time?
Well, maybe my times were off, like half hour. I mean, I wasn't taking notes of what time I was at different places.
But you testified that you got to Wicker Park a little after 2.
Yeah, that's what I remember it generally being.
Okay, but that's going to be close. It's going to be in the ballpark, is that right?
Yeah, 2:30, back to Louis' house, 3, 2:30.
Don't remember exactly the times.
Nah.
Okay. All right. That's fair enough. And so after you had your drinks while watching the game, and you had drinks at the first bar, drinks at the second bar, at that point, would you say you were feeling pretty good?
Yeah, not bad.
I think the word you used in your deposition was exhilarated. Would that describe how you were feeling?
Yeah.
Okay, feeling exhilarated. Do you think that feeling of exhilaration, do you think that could have affected your driving in any way?
Maybe a little, not significantly, though.
Okay. Let me take a look at this for me. And do you recognize that area?
Yeah, it's the Humboldt Park area.
Okay.
Around where I live.
And Louis' house, is that on the map where he lives?
Yeah. Yeah. Area.
Okay. Tell me how you got home. You went on to Wabansia and then turned left onto Oakland. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you can take a look at the map, please, and tell me, is Oakley a one-way street?
Yes.
So if you turn left onto Oakley off of Wabansia, will you either going the right way or the wrong way on a one-way street?
Left would have been according to this, would have been the wrong way.
Okay. Do you think that could have had anything to do with your drinking, or no?
Yeah, maybe.
You don't make a habit of that, right? You make a habit of turning the wrong way.
No, I make accidents.
Okay. Now, you testified that you don't, we'll move on, okay. You don't know any second language, right? You don't know Spanish?
No.
Okay. Now, on Evergreen, when you got out of the car, do you remember what you were saying?
No, the guy is an idiot or something like that.
Okay. I think your testimony stated that you called him an idiot when you pulled up next to him and rolled down your window. You didn't get out of the car right away, though. Is that correct?
Yeah, I called him an idiot.
So when you got
out, I started yelling at him.
exactly what you were saying. So, I mean, you called him an idiot while you were in the car. Still calling him names. Anything specific stick in your mind as you got out of the car? What you were saying?
No, I was just really angry. I mean, yikes. I mean, how many people remember
Okay.
what they were saying in a fight? I was just yelling at him, being a stupid driver.
Okay. Just yelling kind of in general then. Not really nothing real specific. Call.
No, I was just using whatever terms I thought appropriate to tell him he was a danger for his driver, and I didn't appreciate it.
Okay. Now, when you did get out of the car, you got into a fight with Levy, Officer Levy. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you get beat up at all? I mean, I assume that you were both throwing punches. It was going back and forth.
Yeah, I mean, I got hit a few times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bumps, bruises, cuts.
I don't know about cuts or bruising, but yeah, I got hit. I mean, you're scuffling.
It was a serious fight, right? You were real. I mean, you were going at it, right?
Yeah, it probably turned more into a wrestle than a fist banging fight.
But you said you got hit in the stomach. Is that correct?
Yeah, he fell to the ground. I was in the car, and they got nailed in the stomach.
So you were throwing punches.
Yeah, well, we could. We had each other's hearts.
Yeah. Okay. Now, you say you had arms. Let's talk about that for a minute. Who would you say? You think that you're probably a little bit stronger than Lee. You had the advantage in the fight at some point, didn't you?
Yeah, like maybe against most people, I guess.
Okay, so you're a pretty strong guy then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you work construction. You're a pretty strong guy.
Okay.
So you had the advantage over Lee for most of the fight. Would you say?
Yeah, probably until he nailed me.
Okay.
Sucker punched me.
Okay. Just one other thing I'd like to ask about. You were taken to the hospital after you were shot. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't be here.
Treated for the gunshot wound. Any other treatment? Any other treatment at all for any other bumps, bruises, scrapes, cuts, anything of that nature?
No.
No.
No, I mean, I've been punched many times in my life, and I've gone to the hospital to get treatment for it.
No, but you didn't go for the cut. You went for the gunshot wound. But while you were there, did the doctor make note of any bumps or bruises that would have been evidence of the fight?
No need to.
Thank you.